we had a good ODI series, so that's the kind of high confidence as a team we have. But still, we have to do the basics right, and we make sure we enjoy and we give 100%.
Rashid, your key director was saying that you have picked up a lot of players because you want to see how everyone fixes for the next World Cup, keeping the World Cup in mind as your process starts now. Do you feel the same way about it?
Well, that is something which I have been working on since I got this leadership, and something I wanted to do in the next World Cup. It's not just like we focusing on one series at a time. It's just about the focusing on how we're gonna be in the next World Cup, and that has been started now. So at the moment we have around 22 to 23 players in the group. So we just keep mixing it up and we seeing what is the best for us as a team. But we give the most opportunity to the guys and they can deliver the best. And I feel like we have a good time. But if we have a process to go through, I think we're gonna be well prepared for the World Cup then.
Hi Rashid. First I would like to say congratulations for the ODI series win. I have two questions to you. My first question is, as Bangladesh beat India in home soil in ODI format, they won the series, and after that they also won against England, also Ireland, but you won the series against Bangladesh and you faced the first match in the World Cup. So how are you addressing this series win?
Well, definitely it gives you so much confidence, winning here and especially against Bangladesh in home condition. That is a huge booster for us as a team, especially for the Asia Cup and World Cup. And we know we're going to face them again and again in the Asia Cup and the World Cup. But it's a great opportunity and great preparation for both the teams, to be well prepared for those big events. And yeah, it's a very plus point. We had a series win here. Also, 3 years ago we had a test match win here as well, which was a great achievement for us as a team. So the good thing is we were well prepared for the Asia Cup. We got this good practice and in a win. So it's great, but we just need to keep that momentum and that good vibes around the team for the Asia Cup and World Cup, and we try our best. We face them again in Asia Cup. We know. And they know as well, what to do. But it's going to be a great contest and great game to watch.
Thanks for allowing my second question. That is, we all know that Afghanistan are very strong side in T20 format, but recently we are watching a new Bangladesh in T20 as they whitewashed England, the world champion. So, do you think that this series will be that much easier to win against Bangladesh in this format?
Just 2 games, but I feel like, as a team, I never tell the team that, we have to be having that in the... Okay? Going down.
Anything like this, we can career ups and downs. Yeah.
Chair doesn't like your question. Well, for us it's a preparation, and also for me, I never think about the result, and that is something which is very clear to the team. Don't put that on yourself that we have to win the games. For me, most important thing is preparation and giving 100% in the ground. That's a bowling, batting, and fielding. And as long you think about that and you have that in the mind, I feel like more of the time you get the right result. So if you just think about we have to win those 2 games to get the trophy, I feel like that's the later part. But as a team, our main focus is to get better each day. And we saw teams here, they didn't win. Away team came and they didn't win here. But to be honest, they got different conditions. While spinning, we hardly get the wicket to spin. But still, it's a preparation for us as a team to the World Cup next year. And that will be the main focus for us. The areas we're struggling, we just need to keep improving that day by day.
Well, Rashid here. Rashid, when it comes to Afghanistan, the spin attack is always on the tops because they have you, Mujib, and other spinners, the mystery spinners. But with the likes of Ibrahim Jardar and Rahmanullah Gurbaz, do you think the batting of Afghanistan is also getting its place right there, and they're also becoming a potential threat for the opponent?
Well, that's the main focus on, that we need to be getting better in that department as well. We had enough time in international cricket, so I feel like we have those skills and talent, but it's just about performing in the batting as well. So I think if we get couple of more batsmen like them, especially in the middle order, I feel like we're a little bit struggling in longer format. So if we fulfill that part and that department, I feel like we can be having more games on a winning side. So, but still, you need to play those quality games against the quality teams where you can get better. So, all those batters who performed well against Bangladesh in ODI, I feel like they play more cricket, and especially around the world, they play the leagues. Gurbaz played, and also Ibrahim played around. So, I think that's something a plus point for them to play around and to get the experience and to get better day by day. So, hopefully next 2 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, we fulfill that department as well. And now we started producing good fast bowlers as well, which is very important for us as a spinners, that they give us a kind of good base in start. So next few years, hopefully the batting part is also solved, and we can have some quality crickets.
Are you the Bangladeshi batsmen actually, don't read you from your hands?
So you want me to tell them how to read?
No. Do you feel it's extra advantage for you?
Well, I don't really believe in those things. This batsman reads you, this batsman doesn't reads you. On a day, you have to be bowling in the right area as well. It's not just about someone is reading, someone is not reading. For me, I always focus on where I have to land the ball and what kind of preparation should be for the specific condition in a situation. So that's mainly I'm thinking about. I never think about this batsman, I have more over him, that he cannot read me, I can get him easily. No. T20 is a very different game, and one batsman can totally change the game. But if someone is reading, if someone is not reading, still you have to pitch the ball in the right area. So that is my main focus, and whatever the batsman does, that is his job. But my job is just to be more consistent and just giving the 100%.
Can I ask you one more question?
You say two questions.
First time, playing for the first time in this venue here in Bangladesh, or you played here earlier?
I think I played couple of games in BP, Bangladesh Premier League. I don't remember when, but I played for Kumilla a couple of games, and
What's your take on the wicket and the?
I don't know how it's gonna be. If I go to Dhaka, I won't tell you how the wicket is, because wicket keep changes. You never think, even in Sylhet, like you never, even Chittagong, like we played a lot there, but it's still the behavior of the wicket is different. So until you bowl the first ball, understand, then you can't tell anything. But I hope it's gonna be a good wicket for bowling.
Rashid, you have been bowling against Bangladeshi batters since last 5 or 7 years. Whom you consider the best batter against from Bangladesh match?
Well, they're all the best batters. When someone is playing at international level, they are the best players. But as I said earlier, like everyone is having his own skills in his own mindset, and they are pretty dangerous when they gets on and they get the time to settle in the wicket, and then they just keeps on and keep dominating. But for me, I always try my best not to let them settle and try to be as attractive as possible, and give them less time. But they have those skills and talent, as they're pretty good on spin. They sweep well, and they rotate well. So as a bowler, then it becomes a little bit harder for you. But still, if you're pitching in the right area, it becomes a little bit harder for any batsman. So to guess which way is going, and but they all, I know the quality players. They have been playing for Bangladesh for long, and they have so many achievements. So I don't find anything easy. I have to do my homework, and I have to give my 100% to be successful against them. All done. Thank you.